and I know you guys, I have been like MIA because I've been doing so much. So let me just give you guys a whole recap of this past week. So far, I feel great. The scarring on my TAC, as you can see, is pretty much gone. So I haven't really had any symptoms, or if I think, oh, is it because of the surgery, other than some really, really bad constipation. It was a bad BM. That's it, y'all. It was horrible. But when I look back, I was eating stuff that I probably shouldn't have been eating. Like I was having like a glass of wine and some fine cheese, and I ate all that cheese up, and then I was like, oh my goodness, I was just so backed up. So that was the only symptom that I've dealt with since getting my TAC. But as you can see, it's healing really good. I have no problems with it. Sometimes I actually forget that I actually got the TAC procedure done. And because the scarring is just really minimal. It's not that much. Also, let's see, right after coming home, my dear husband, my poor baby, he had a, what is that thing called? A kidney stone. So we had to deal with that, and he had to get prepped to get the kidney stone taken out, which he already passed it, so they didn't need to get that taken out, but he's doing much better right now. So that was another thing I had to deal with, and it's kind of crazy because they say like kidney stones for males is equivalent almost to like, as far as pain wise, like women giving birth. I'm like, really? I don't know about that, but that was interesting to know. Also, after that, me and my husband got baptized. We got baptized this past Sunday, and we were both really excited about it. I mean, we already accepted the Lord Jesus Christ as our Savior, but we wanted to get baptized. My husband, this was his first time being baptized, and I believe I got baptized when I was a little younger. So we did it together, did it before the congregation, in which I actually, we've decided that we now want to join this church because I really like it. The word is there. The people are just so nice. So, yes, we got baptized, and super excited about that. Then I had the whole week to be Aunt Mona. One thing about me is when the kids come over here, we're going to have a good time. So that was really exciting. I had my nieces and nephews over, ranging from 3 all the way to 10 years of age. So that was really good. I had them for almost a week. So we went swimming. We actually saw the planes landing, which I'm going to show you a clipping right now.
What are they doing?
Get over here, you guys.
Oh my God, it's a big one. I hope he can see me.
Ooh, look at this one.
Ooh. Welcome to the USA!
Woo! Yeah, so we had a really good time, and when they left, I was just like, I don't have nothing to do. Oh my goodness. And I just know that, you know, when that day comes when we're bringing home a healthy baby, that I know I'm going to be a real good mother, because I'm the best auntie in the universe. When they come over, we going to have a good time. So, and it's so crazy because, you know, after they went swimming, we were going to go see like the planes land and take off, and my mother was like, I'm on the phone with her, and she's like, those babies need their rest. You need to take them home. I'm like, shoot, with me, when they rest, they're going to knock their cells out. You know, they're going to be auntie telling them to go to bed. That's one thing about being an auntie, is that you let them do what they want to do as long as it's legal and they won't hurt their cells. But, you know, when they come over here, they like to chill, relax, and we go out and have a good time. So I really enjoyed that, you know. My husband was like, yeah, it's really quiet. I'm like, yeah, it's really quiet. I'm not saying, sit down, put that down, leave your brother alone, what's wrong? Oh, give me a hug. So it's like, I don't know, but I really enjoyed myself with them. I really did. And what else? I'm trying not to move so fast, y'all. Okay. starting Monday, I am going to do a dramatic change. And I wouldn't say it's dramatic or drastic, whatever you want to call it. But there is something that I definitely want to do, because since the last 2 years of being pregnant off and on, I've gained weight, I've lost weight, I've gained weight, I've lost weight. I went into depressions, I came out of it. And so now I'm motivating myself again. To get my body right. I have some dresses, you guys, that I know I cannot fit in. And I want to fit in those dresses. And I want to be healthy, especially when we start trying to conceive again. I want my body to be at its best peak. So this is the reason why I have the NutriBullet right here, because starting on Monday, today is Saturday, so starting on Monday, I am going on a 20 to a 25-day juice fast. And the reason why I say it may be up to 25 days, because I actually want to lose 20 pounds. Me and my husband, our anniversary is July the 20th. And I want to look my best. I want to be at my ideal weight. And my ideal weight is actually supposed to be 110, 115, maybe 120. So I say now it should be at 120, because after the pregnancy, my boobs got a little bit bigger and hips and stuff. So I think 120 would really look good on me, 115, 120. So I'm going to do it. So what I'm going to be juicing is vegetables, as far as the greens. I'm going to be doing fruits. And I'm going to be doing a lot of water. So if you ladies are in there with me, then jump on the bandwagon, because it's going down. It's going down. And I'm going to do a vlog every single day, because I have to let you know how I feel every single day. And I know, because I said I'm going to do this, then I have to do it. Because if me and only a couple of people knew, then I may relapse and start eating chicken wings and some more stuff. And crabs, because y'all know it is the summer season. And yesterday my husband took me out, so we went on our little date. We haven't been out in such a long time to have a really good time together. So, well, no, we usually go to restaurants, but I was able to dress up and do my sexy thing. So, yeah, y'all, I'm doing my juice, and It's going to be 20 days. So, if you are pretty much in the same boat as I am, and you're trying to TTC, and you're in between the stages, but you're trying to get your body back in order, let's do juicing. And for all of you pregnant women, eat as much as you want. Matter of fact, eat for me as well, because I'm going to be juicing, all right? So, that's really interesting. So I just wanted to basically give you guys an update on, what I'm going to be doing in the next 2 weeks. Me and my husband, we have a major vacation coming up in October. We're going to Disney World, and this is going to be my first time actually going to Disney World. So I think it's going to be pretty good. I have been thinking a lot lately as far as the pregnancies and wanting to be pregnant right now, and the fears of it too. And I know, the word says God does not give us the spirit of fear. And I understand that, but I'm not going to lie to you ladies. At first, when I first had my miscarriage and no heartbeat, I was like, I couldn't believe. I tore my room up. I had a temper tantrum. Then when we got pregnant again, I was like, okay, this is okay. This is a promise, because of what happened with my first loss. And then when I lost my daughter because of incompetent cervix that I had no idea about, and then got pregnant again and got a stitch, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm in for the home run. Now I'm kind of like, I am a little afraid. I'm afraid that I'm going to get pregnant and I'm going to hear a heartbeat. And what if I don't make it past my second trimester? Those 20 weeks, you guys, I dreaded those 20 weeks with my last pregnancy because of what happened to my prior pregnancy. And the worst thing happened, and I felt like I prayed so much. I anointed my stomach with oil. You guys, I made sure to take it easy. I was in my bed. I didn't want to move. It it was just so afraid. It was just so overwhelming, should I say. And I was so afraid. And when it happened, it was just like, wow. And even before I lost her and I knew it was going to happen when I was in the hospital, I just was like, fine, you know, let me just go ahead and enjoy you while I have her in me right now. But it was like those 20 weeks just felt like they were so far away. And I do feel like I do feel afraid, you know, and I can't lie. I can't say, well, you know, I'm not going to say I am stronger now in a sense on other levels. But I remember, you know, at first we're dealing with my first 2 losses that I was just like, nah, I'm going to get back up. And I'm feeling like that too. Like, nah, I'm going to get back up and I'm going to do what I got to do. But y'all, it's just, I don't know. It's just, I'm trying not to think so much about it because TTCing and getting pregnant and the whole pregnancy is just, it's overwhelming. So we're going to put our TAC to the test, but I just really pray, like, I want a baby and I don't want to lose a baby. I don't want to lose another baby. I don't want to lose another baby. So that's where I stand. I mean, I smile, and some days I have really good days. I mean, I'm really like, okay, let's do it. And then some days I'm just staring off, like, just staring off in the wind, just like, did that really happen? So I have, like, ups and downs, you know, sometimes. And another thing, too, you know, my nephews came over. My oldest nephew, he's 7. And, you know, I told him before, but he kept asking, when's the baby coming? When's the baby coming? And I told him that she went with the Lord. She's been in heaven. And then, you know, he kept asking, and I was trying not to get irritated. And I just told him, because he was like, is she going to come back? And I had to tell him, I said, Messiah, by the time you're 90 or something years old, then you'll be able to meet her. But no, she's not coming back here. So, you know, after that, you know, I had to go and I sat down and I was just staring in the wind, like, really, like, for real. And, you know, children are children, and it just saddened me because, you know, he remembered when I was pregnant. He knew it was a girl before I even knew if it was a girl. And, you know, when the kids come over, they actually go into the nursery and everything. And they watch their movies and have a good time and their snacks and run across the house. And now lately they've been going down to the basement and washing stuff. And I guess when you see all of these baby clothes around, they're going to ask questions. No, I don't plan to pack up those clothes or box them or put them away, because I'm going to put them to use, because I know me and my husband, we're going to have children. But those are just some of the things that, you know, I go through, because it's just like, well, Dad, you know, like, for real. Like, for real. And then when I went to the swimming pool, ladies, there was so many pregnant bellies around me. And I'm looking at this woman, she's like 8 months. Another looks like she's 7. I'm like, I'm supposed to be right there. And I'm like, sorry, y'all, my phone got cut off. Where I was at, I'm sorry, one of my tenants had called in and we was talking on the phone. But yeah, I saw a lot of pregnant women that were at the swimming pool, and I was looking at their stomachs, and I was just like, wow, like, Lord, for real, like, why is it that every time when I deal with a loss, I have to deal with the simple fact of looking at other, you know, pregnant women? And it's not like I'm jealous or anything like that. I just really would like to be in that position. To actually see my belly grow to like the 8 to the 9 months, but it, you know, whatever. But I know my time is going to come. It may not be when I want it to come. And I know some of you ladies who just experienced a loss, you probably feel that way too. It's like you never really thought about pregnancy, and then next thing you know, when you're pregnant and you're not pregnant, you're like, you know, everywhere you go, you see babies, you see somebody's pregnant. So it's just all the time. And before my phone just, the reason, I'm sorry, because like right now I'm actually taping on my phone, and I had a phone call from one of my tenants, and we were talking, and he had been going to a lot of these funerals, and I said, I'm so sorry that you're going to all of these funerals. And he said he just, you know, he just got the bad news that somewhere in DC, some people that he know, a little 3-year-old had passed away. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, and the 3-year-old got beat up by his mother's boyfriend. And he killed that little boy. And the mother, when she came in the room, she saw he was sleeping. And, the next day when she went to wake him up, he was basically black and blue. And there was stuff all over the house. And I don't want to end this on a bad note, but that really pissed me off. I'm like, a 3-year-old, a baby, like, for real? Like, some of these women out here, you can't trust everybody to be around your children. And that really pissed me off, because I'm like, I just had my 3-year-old nephew over here. I mean, he would bump and hit and fall on the floor, and I'm already running over there to, kiss his boo-boo and tell him that it's going to be okay. How can you allow somebody to be around your children? How can you allow somebody to discipline your children that's not even the father? And there are certain levels of disciplining babies. Like, you can't be beating on them or anything. Do what I do. Send them right over there to timeout. Matter of fact, let me show you the timeout area when babies want to act out of line. Look, I got all this stuff on here. But you see this? See that? Let me look move back. That is a bench, okay? And when babies don't like to act right, you sit them down and say, you're in timeout for a couple of minutes so you can think about it. But all of this abusive mess, I'm so mad, because I'm like, poor baby, like, dag, if y'all wasn't going to take care of him, y'all could have gave him to me. Shoot, I would have made sure he was right, but damn. I'm sorry, y'all. That just pissed me off, I just can't believe that, this baby died because of a grown person beating the brakes off of this child. And a lot of women, this is not the first time that I've heard things like that. Lately, I've been seeing that a lot of women are trusting these random guys that they're supposed to be dating to watch over their children. And then when their children are died because of the hands of who you trusted them with, for real, you know what I mean? For real. And I'm so sorry that she had to go through those things. But I'm so sorry for that baby, because his life was cut so short. And now this man is going to jail because you want to beat up on a child. So that really pissed me off. That pissed me off. So let me get back down to it. They just really pissed me off. And I walked outside and I was just like, damn, like that pissed me off. Like, that was a baby. That was an innocent child. And now that baby is gone. And I'm like, there's all of these women in the world who wants children like myself, and a lot of women that are looking at this. And you have women that so freely give their children over to people that are going to harm your children. And, I know she's feeling like, I can't believe that this was her son. And this didn't have to be his death. He was premature. He went on to be with the Lord. Premature. And his last moments on earth was being abused. And I hate that. I mean, I'm furious right now, y'all. I'm furious right now, but I just want to put, I'm furious right now. I'm furious right now. You try to get other people to take on a fatherly role, and those people are abusive to your children. And even you have some fathers out here too, but you have to protect your children. You have to protect your children. So going back to what I was talking about earlier, because I don't want to get upset about it. I don't want to start breaking down, crying, and going into rages or whatever like that. But definitely, I'm starting my juicing on the 20th, and it's going to be a 20-day juice fast. And I'm planning to lose 20 pounds. So I'm really excited about that. Sorry, you guys, I'm trying to hold this camera up. So if you ladies are with me and you want to go on this juice journey, then starting on Monday, today is Saturday, and I'm going to upload this video, I'm going to do a 20-day juice. And I'm just going to get my body right. I want to be at my peak. And I think what really got me motivated, I was turning on the TV. My nephew, he was wanting to watch some cartoons. And so I'm trying to find like Nick Jr. on cable, and then I came across this like reality series or whatever like this. And this lady was like looking like she was in her 50s, and her body was banging. And I was like, I need to get in the gym. I'm slipping on my pimping. So I need to do that. I need to get in the gym. So if you ladies are with me, then make sure you join me, because I'm going to do it. I'm going to lose these 20 pounds. And in my daily vlogs or whatever like that, I'm going to show you guys the dresses that I'm trying to get back into. And I'm just going to let you know my experience and how I feel in the process of trying to lose the weight. So until then, I will speak to you ladies soon. Catch your vibe, and I testify. If you gave to me, dummy, double didn't like it, so he started to test me.